Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to Moondog Tarot. My name is Jackie. How are you doing in this lovely, beautiful month of May? I hope you're doing great. I'm refreshed. It's Saturday. I feel so much better. I gotta tell you, this week I tried recording y'all's video and it did not work out, guys. I mean, I think I was maybe 15 minutes in, really juicy reading, and the camera cut off. The SD card or whatever it is had no more room. I've just been having a lot of stupid technical difficulties this week with my camera, my microphone. It's like the life of a content creator can sometimes be frustrating, and I love it to death. I really, really do. Good reading for you, by the way. We're starting off. I really, really do love it to death, but there are times, I swear to you, there are times that I got to start things over, that I just did 12 of, and I have to do it all over again, Virgo. All right, we've got cards that fell out. We've got some extra cards. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I did not mean... Woo! Okay, please bear with me today. We have extra cards. That tells me that my guides are with me today. They were off yesterday. It was Friday. I think my guides like to take days off. I'm not kidding you. And they seem to have taken Friday off. I gotta wake up my microphone here. I don't know if y'all hear me. Yeah. So my guides like to take that day off. I told my husband, he was laughing hilariously. He's like, yeah, I think your guides have a day off anyway. Wow, Virgo. You know I love y'all. I do. You got some interesting freaking cards here. Lots of happy times coming your way. But, what is this argument's intention for the Five of Wands? Who have you been arguing with? You got that card for the last reading that actually got cut off. You did. Who are you arguing with, Virgo? I feel like... You know what it's telling me? It's telling me that it's not you arguing with someone. You're fighting inside your own head. Does that make sense to any Virgos out there? Whoever I'm connecting with... whoever I'm connecting with is like a struggle in your own head, in your own mind. You're battling things in your own mind. You're not arguing with people. I just figured that out. And I feel like if you stop with the negative thinking, because you guys are positive people, but I feel like some of you out there, remember, this is not going to resonate for every Virgo, but I do feel like some of you out there are battling your own minds and thoughts. Your thoughts are not in a good place. You need to change your thinking, Virgo, because it's not serving you well. You know why else you need to change your thinking, Virgo? Because you do have the Ten of Cups. Now, you know that the Ten of Cups is a happy family. Okay, your dreams are starting to come true. Things are coming about for you. It's like a life of fulfillment and paradise. I feel like work is happy for you. You're doing better with money. I feel like your home life is happy. I feel like your family life is happy. Some of you could be having some children, some babies, even grandkids. Like, families are expanding. It's a happy time. May is a happy month. Okay? May is a happy month for pretty much everybody. I have had a couple of readings that have been like, well, this is happy, but that's not. For you, I see a lot of happiness coming your way. There's a few things in here that we're going to get into, and we're going to talk about that, are disturbing. But now look, the Ten of Cups is next to the Nine of Cups. That's like everything turned out well, enjoy success. This is satisfaction. This is luxury. This is comfort. I feel like you love your home life. It's got all the comforts of home that you could possibly want. Some of you could be remodeling your home right now, Virgo. So emotionally right now, everything seems great. You're stable emotionally, because Virgos are not really emotional people to begin with, unless there's a time to be emotional. Do you know what I mean? You know yourself, Virgo. You know exactly how you are. But this is a watery card. You got like some water cards here. You got a lot of air here too. You got water and air. Maybe a couple of things of fire, but it's mostly water and air. Mostly water and air. So your emotions, it's all about your emotions. okay? It's all about your emotions and your thoughts. Your thoughts. You're in the mind a lot, Virgo. But like I said with that first card, you've got to change your thinking, okay? Because you don't want the negative thoughts to bring negative things out there and put out there bad things. We don't want that. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles. You know Pentacles is usually involved with money. This is about being protective. I feel like you're very protective of your home and family right now. Most Virgos are. This could also be a motherly figure. Okay, so some of you could be moms, and you're just very protective over your children right now. I feel like some of you have teenagers that you're really watching over. And that's always a good thing. When my son was a teenager, he never understood this. You know, unless you're a parent, you don't understand. When my son was a teenager, and even in his early 20s, he's 25 now, I wanted to make sure he was okay at all times. I'm Moon in Virgo, so this could resonate with me for sure. Remember, check your Moon rising sign too. So me being a Moon in Virgo, I'm very motherly and protective. And that could be a problem for especially a boy. And I don't think he ever understood that I just wanted to protect him, to make sure he was okay. Some thought I was a helicopter parent. You know what? I did the best I could, just like all you other parents out there. Okay? I feel like this is a very family-oriented reading. Maybe a parent-child reading. This is what I'm seeing. A lot of that going on. You have the sun. It's your time to shine. It's your time for vitality and blessings and energy and just happiness, Virgo. This entire reading so far is just like happiness. Now, okay, you do have the Magician. Give me a moment here. I want to see what this is. I feel like you're on fire right now. This is what I'm seeing. You're on fire, and your imagination is strong. Things are coming out creatively. It's like you're working miracles right now. You have things coming out that are like ideas. You have a lot of potential with your ideas right now. So if you're working on some kind of creative project, this is a great time to do it because your ideas are flowing and your creativity is coming out. I feel like I have some painters, some writers, some really creative people in the mix here that I'm connecting with, okay? Now, I do have to warn you, because you have the Justice card next to the Seven of Swords. There's a truth that's going to come out. Something that, you know, it's not bad news or anything like that. It's somebody that's really trying to trip you up. It's the Seven of Swords right next to that. So watch out for jealousy and deceit. Watch out for anyone who, first of all, your intuition is going to tell you that you got the Queen of Swords here. Your intuition is going to tell you when somebody's not right. It's going to tell you. And I do feel like, you know, I can't tell you whether this is male or female. It really does not matter. But you're going to find out a truth. Because there's going to be things that are going to happen that you're going to question. And things might go missing. Things might start happening where you're like, well, why did this person do that? I told them not to do that. Or I asked them to do this, this, this. It could be people working for you, with you. I don't know. Every Virgo, obviously, this is not going to resonate. Every situation is going to be different. But I'm feeling like you need to watch out for it. This is like one person that's around you that's supposed to be helping you, but is not. Not the way that you are asking for the help. It's more like, well, I'm going to do what I want because I don't give a shit kind of energy. Excuse me, but it's an air. It could be an air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. So I don't know who you have in your life, in your circle currently, but I would watch out for that. Seriously, Virgo, don't trust it. But you're going to be very clear-minded, and you're going to find out a truth. Now, you have the Nine of Swords reversed. So there were some things, you know, I think from this situation with this deceitful person, I think you are finally healing, okay? You've been reaching out for help to people. I think there might be other people in your circle that are helping you. Maybe a spouse is working with you and like, yeah, I know that this person is doing this, and this, and that we cannot trust them. We need to get them out. So someone needs to get out of your circle, okay? This is the Eight of Cups. It's about searching for meaning and truth. I'm telling you, there is a truth that's going to come out, but it's going to be for the best because this person does not belong in your circle at all. I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. Hang on, Virgo. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, when you're recording, you can't help if you have to sneeze. All right, any other messages for my beautiful Virgos today? Is there anything else? This is wanting to come out. So you have the Knight of Wands here. You're taking action fearlessly. You're taking action towards something, and I think it has to do with this person. You are taking action. You're like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm not going to do this anymore, and I'm going to get rid of this person because they don't belong in my circle and where I am. And that's just it. Okay? I'm just taking one more look here, but you got a lot of abundance and satisfaction and happy. Now I know why that arguments card came in, because it's this person. You got to get rid of, I don't know who. Tell me in the comments. I want some comments, please. Nobody's been commenting. I want to thank my new subscribers for joining and subscribing, but I also would like to hear some comments about what you think of my reading, how it resonates with you. Who is this just awful person? All right, for your oracle card, you got inner child and healing. What did I just say about healing, Virgo? Wounding, coping mechanisms, learned behaviors, self-discovery. So you're going to discover some things about yourself too, okay? That there's been some things that have hurt you, probably, you know, in your childhood. Some of you have had hard childhoods. You have developed habits that have been sort of coping mechanisms, but you're going to realize these are learned behaviors, and you're probably going to change them now because you're learning a lot more about yourself and your past and your habits and the things that you do. They come from your childhood, the lessons that you've learned, the way you've been treated as a child. Some of you may not have been treated well. Okay, some of us have had rough childhoods. I'm a Moon in Virgo. My childhood was okay, but there were things in my childhood that were not happy. I was a very sick child. All right, you got 444 to close it off with an angel number. Means affection. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. Everyone will fall to pieces. That doesn't sound right. To me, that they're trying to say everything will fall into place. That's more like it. Virgos, this is what I have for you. I love you guys. You can find me at my website, moondogtarot.com. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at moondogtarot22@gmail.com. I'll see you for the third week of May. Bye, guys.